name is Phil Mason, and this is Charles Babbage, Exeter's Exalted engineer. Today, we'll be investigating how Charles Babbage revolutionized modern computing and everything he did from life until death. We'll be exploring the founding of the Astronomical Society, the creation of the difference engine, all until his eventual death in 1871. Though born in London, Charles Babbage came from an old Tottenham family and retained close links with the region all his life. The West Country, due to its mining and engineering, played a significant part in the earlier stages of the Industrial Revolution. Charles Babbage studied at Cambridge in 1810 and excelled in mathematics. The Royal Institution then hired him to lecture on calculus, after which Charles Babbage used his exceptional mathematics skill to create calculating engines, the most famous of which being the difference engine, which was used to tabulate polynomial functions. In layman's terms, the difference engine was used to calculate large quantities of numbers, similar to Shor's algorithm. It was Alan Turing and Tommy Flowers who brought Babbage's concepts to life in the 1930s. Alan Turing built his devices and drew much inspiration from Babbage, as Alan Turing's own Enigma machine shares many similarities with Babbage's difference engine. It is constantly debated, however, who exactly the grandfather of modern computing is. Is it Alan Turing, or is it Charles Babbage? Charles Babbage did all the calculations and drew all the designs, but couldn't build the machines at the time because the technology was too primitive. It was Alan Turing who built the machines in the 1940s based on Babbage's own original designs. So, who is the grandfather of modern computing? Decide on yourself based on the evidence. In 1985, the Exeter Science Museum launched a project to create a complete Babbage engine from original designs to explore the practical viability of Babbage's original schemes. The engine that was eventually chosen was Babbage's difference engine number 2, designed between 1847 and 1849. The calculating part of this engine, weighing 2.6 tons and consisting of over 4,000 separate parts, was completed in November of 1991, 1 month before Babbage's 200th birthday. In 1814, Babbage married Virginia Whitmore from a landowning Shropshire family. 6 years later, he formed the Astronomical Society. From 1828 to 1839, he was the Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge. Babbage also worked in the years of philosophy and code-breaking, as well as campaigning for reforming British science. He died at his home in London on the 18th of October, 1871. Charles Babbage lived a successful life until his death at the age of 79. He revolutionized modern mathematics and computing thanks to his creation of the difference engine. He will continue to be remembered for centuries to come. He is Exeter's Exalted engineer.